Oh, alright, what am I doing? Chapter 6, right? Yep.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fodlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horsebows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Aha! I knew it. Okay, so it looks like my little gambit did pay off. I figured that there wasn't an instruction before I got 2 explores, actually. I had a hunch. I couldn't quite remember, and I was too lazy to look it up, so we did this one on the fly. So I was quite correct to blow all my activity points on faculty training stuff. Very good.
As I believe you are already aware, Sedith's younger sister Flane has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garrick Mach.
Flane is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but...
Oop. Wrong button.
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think of your sister as family as well. You know that. You have my support. We will devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul, to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flane. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
What? Flane is missing?
So finding Flane is our mission for the month, I take it?
Wait. Who's Flane?
Sedith's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery. She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years. Sedith is much older than Flane. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick. If I were to go missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flane.
Sadeth fucking deserves it for the bullshit he put me through. That's all I've got to say. Alright, Petra Tea Party. Very nice. Hopefully this will get me to her C support. Where are you? There you are.
You have my thanks. I have gratitude. delicious. Yes.
Sorry, I was thinking about something.
What?
I am in agreement.
What?
Inspirational. If you are having problems, I am happy to be listening.
Thanks.
Inspirational. I will be waiting.
So nobody got any charisma that time. Interesting. Oh, you're itched. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. You mastered your shit, right? Yeah, you did. Good. Okay. Go ahead and throw him at Brigand so he can get death blow. And throw her at Mage so she can get Fiendish blow. I suppose now I can start leveling and flying if I haven't already. I forgot if I have or not. Hilda, she's still got 2 to go. Okay, that's fine. You, what about you? You have a lot to go. You have even more to go. You're also a little bit behind everyone, so that's fine. You also basically have it. Good, okay. This is kind of working out. It's kind of working out. Okay, I mean, I guess I could just promote Ignat since I have the seal, but, like, I suspect Ignat will be joining his BFF on the bench very shortly. Marianne is level 6. That's right, I never actually promoted her, did I? I should have used the beginner seal on her. Joke's on me, guys. I forget to promote the damn healer. Every time. Just because it really doesn't matter, they're just here to heal. Every now and then they'll save my bacon by being able to attack, but not really. Alright. So, it is possible to just, I guess for lack of a better word, skip the entire month and go straight to the mission if you go over here after you do this red quest. After you do that red quest, you can come over here and immediately skip to the mission. So you don't want to do that because you miss out on a lot. And that's bad. Okay.
Please, not in here! I guess I have to let you in to prove it, don't I? There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Have you considered that? Come to think of it, where is her room anyway?
Bernie bros.
Say,
Where you at? Alright, let's see if I got my carrot. I did. Excellent. There will be... Nice. There will be some save scumming with the garden this month.
Professor!
As
there.
needed, of course. Actually, I forgot to do some inventory management before I started this. Let me go ahead and throw all this in here. It's kind of what I do is I throw everybody's non-essential weapons or whatever into the stash, and then every time a mission comes up is when I'll actually give them what I think they'll need. Owl feather, nice.
Hello there.
Oh right, you don't
Return
even.
soon, please.
Dickhead. He doesn't buy the stuff I'm selling.
Thank you.
This one?
Okay, I won't need any
Thank you.
torches
This one?
for a very long time.
Thank you.
So I just sell those. I don't
This
really
one?
need this.
Thank you.
This
I
one?
don't really need these.
Thank you.
I don't
This
need
one?
this.
Thank you.
I'll hold on to those for now.
This
I don't
one?
need
Thank
this.
you.
This one?
Thank
That. Okay.
you. Please come again.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Should actually wait to buy things for now. So money's kinda still tight at the moment, so
What brings you here? I'm taking a break.
okay, so that stuff doesn't actually. I was wondering if the dialogue would trigger and it would count as complete if I talk to someone before I actually take the quest. Let's see what happens.
No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up. You never know who might have seen something.
Can I ask you a favor?
I'll do it. Yeah. Oh, it does. Nice. Okay. I was wondering if it did. Because I know the other ones do, so.
Flane is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
You're really short.
Let's see. I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flane was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
Where could Flane have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped?
I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flane. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Oh.
Let's see.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flane's departure, it is possible that she used one of those. Whatever has happened, I hope she is all right.
The dude's a giant.
If Flane were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
Sure.
If that is the case, it is unlikely that we will find her anywhere in the monastery.
More tea, something to save me 100 gold. Very nice.
Right.
Never be opposed to more owl feathers, though. Right, so right here is basically, once you've completed the quest, if you go here, it'll skip to the end of the month and start the mission. Don't do
If
that.
Flane has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Young Flane's disappearance is most troubling.
Professor.
Greetings, Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening and not returning until the following morning. You see? Nothing gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flane's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
Based gatekeeper, spelling it out for us.
To think that Flane would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable. But something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I feel as though I've met him somewhere before. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
He's probably British.
Hey! I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. I just know that Flane's in trouble. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. Now, where do I start?
Good luck, Naruto.
Hello there. Flane? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flane.
You're looking for Flane's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yaritza. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
I forgot to set this idiot as my adjunct, and I'm a little annoyed about it, because I'm pretty sure that that's the reason I don't have a support with him.
At this.
Let me, go ahead and just, give you that. You're welcome. Do you like me? No. Fuck you. Alright. We'll have to try some other stuff then.
Ow!
I will
Just about
recruit
slapped the
him
teeth
next
out of
week.
my head. All I did was suggest that Flane might have eloped.
Yo, look at that low-res shadow. Holy crap. I've never noticed that before. That is bad.
I don't know. I was just suggesting things, and suddenly I was seeing stars and Ingrid was yelling at me. Hey! A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen.
I wish he was easier to recruit. I would use him all the time. Oh well.
I hope Flane isn't going hungry. If someone really kidnapped her, I'll never forgive them. Now that I think about it, I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flane, you know? It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
If Ferdinand was a girl, he'd unironically be the best dodge tank ever. Oh well. Man can dream.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flane? You can't really believe I did that. Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Professor?
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
What?
Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Sethlin, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you? Whether the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
Let's see. I can't believe Flame just disappeared. I don't like it one little bit. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
I was gonna make an I'm already looking at trash joke, but you interrupted me.
Right.
I will bully Cyril. He deserves it.
Is something the matter? I see. So, Flame has gone missing. I will do what I can to support the search. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons? It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Professor?
Professor!
Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor? Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... no. They remind me of warriors of Brigid. Before she was here, what was she getting up to?
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right. We really need to find her, and quickly.
What brings you here? I'm taking a break. Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. True. Your point being? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Seros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance.
May as well... well, nah, I'll do that. I'll do activities point stuff after I do all this
I hope
nonsense.
you're up for a challenge.
That goes to Cyril.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him? I see. Well, I'll let the knights know.
This mask makes him shady.
Oh, Alois. I learned
Ah.
cleaning. I'm happy to help you out
God.
with anything you need done for your class. You bet since... Can't... Oh, Alois.
Sure, you're in my class, but I guarantee you ain't getting
Thanks,
used, boy. I'll throw him a bone.
Impressive. Nice work.
Not level 15 yet. I think I'm like 13, right? 14. I'm close. That means I can recruit all the Knights of Serenes and everything when I get one more level up.
Professor.
Not that I'm really going to use them, just because I like using the students more. I just like using people at like level 1 and up more than I do just getting free level 15 units. Also, Shamir kind of makes the part 1 a little too easy. So does Catherine. Because it's already kind of easy. So.
What? Perhaps? Professor, have you still not found any leads regarding Flane's whereabouts? I have looked everywhere. Not even the Knights on guard have seen anything of note. Yes. Let us work together. It reassures me to have you by my side. May the goddess protect dear Flane until she returns to us.
Dear goddess, hear my prayer. Please watch over Flame. Please protect her. May I ask a favor?
Suppose I can go ahead and... I think I have quest complete, actually. I have 2 of them. I'll wait. I always try to get ahead of myself, because I'm used to just kind of doing this without recording it or anything, so I just kind of ain't worried about wasting time or backtracking when I'm just messing around.
Well, I didn't mean to trouble you.
Oh wait, did I miss Ignatz? What's this bitch ass hiding in here?
Professor.
The fuck? Oh. Yeah, I actually literally just toned him out.
I've only ever
Nice.
spoken to Flane a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Go talk to Ashy Boy.
I heard something like this happened last year, too. Neither the culprit nor the missing student were ever found last time. Some people say it was the work of evil spirits. I thought the same. Could there be a connection?
Reflecting on it now, Flane has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive. You might be right. Whatever the case, Serenes seems to care for her more than anything.
The ghost thing always makes me laugh.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. Pray she is safe. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation? I was once a knight in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. Annette is... she is my... But no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
Gilbert is such a sack of shit. Hammer and chisel. I have no problem gaslighting anyone who's never played this game before against Gilbert. Fuck him.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching non-stop. But we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure. But come to think of it, you could be right.
Thanks, Admiral Hackett. I appreciate it.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
It would almost be worth it if there was an option for me to just not find her. To let her be not found just because of that faculty training experience.
Thanks. That was a big help.
I'm that
Professor
petty.
Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and not do that. Alright, where was Felix? You're here. Okay, is Operation Get Felix to like me?
There's it at this.
Yeah, okay, so that's just Leone, that's why that's there.
There's it at this.
Being a stingy bastard.
Aha!
Oh, whoop.
At this.
No, I'm not giving you anything else right now. Okay, so now I need to just start giving him other shit.
There's it at this.
Pretty sure he hates flowers and stuff like that, so I'm gonna give him these.
Alright.
Felix is a hater, he doesn't like pretty things. Nice. I guess I should distribute lost items before I just go and spend like 5,000 gold on stuff. So let's see what I got here. Dorothea's.
Professor!
Hey, I wonder if it has anything. Oh, yeah. How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
That's ironic. That's Flames. That's Ferdinand. He's here.
If it were... Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's Marianne's. I would have expected that to be a dig at Manuela, but here we are. I guess Marianne is also bad at it, so fair.
Dear God, please. Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Spotless bandage is Hilda's, but now I'm gonna go over here and
Need something.
look at this guy real quick. Yeah, so I can get Macule at
This
8.
one?
That's good.
We're
That's
all
good.
set.
Let me make note of that. Okay.
See you again soon.
Hilda. That's right. Literally just said it and I forgot it immediately.
Teach. Professor.
Well?
Professor.
Ah.
Oh, you found it! Thank you so, so much. You're a sweetheart.
What the hell was that? Oh, hammer and chisel. I was like, what? Okay, that's Hanneman.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool, that's who. However...
Yeah, I've already talked to this loser, that's
I
right.
can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Oh, cool. The bundle of herbs is Ash. Which makes sense, he likes his plants. He's literally Dedue's spirit
I heard
animal.
something like, Professor, I'm sure I would learn so much more if I can. You won't. I heard something. Hey.
And I also forgot that I could just recruit him. The curry comb. It's on the tip of my tongue, actually, Ingrid. That's right. The hell are you? Oh, right, you're down here.
I haven't, but some. I also. Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
The necklace is Gilbert's. Great. Fucking Gilbert. You got fucking punked out by bandits in the
Even
tower.
I am. Well, hopefully I can lay your. I was. If ink the net is. Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
And the Sarah scriptures are, you know, Rhea's, so. It's always kind of nice just doing these as you get them, just so you don't end up with like 100 lost items in your inventory by the time the game's over.
May the... Yes, that is...
Okay, now, time to shop for shit. Alright, let's get all of Felix's very
Hello
cheap
there.
gifts first, and I'll try that and see where that gets us. So
This
he
one,
likes his
yes?
stupid hunting dagger.
This one, yes? I thank you.
Likes
This
his
one, yes?
stupid training weight.
I thank you.
And he likes
Return
his
soon,
smoked
please.
meat.
Hey,
But a lot of people like smoked meat, so if I don't, I'll use this one
You have
last.
a good eye. You have
Damn
a
it.
good eye. A pleasure to come again.
I'll hold off on buying the sword for now. And if all 4 of these don't get him to it, I'm gonna save Scum a tea party to see if that pushes him over.
There's it at this. Uh-huh. There's it at this. Uh-huh.
Finally, holy shit. Okay, just travel in place to get it to pop up. It's over there. Okay, so I will be save scumming this week for their speed carrot and the recruitment. I will prioritize the recruitment over the speed carrot just because the recruiting thing has a much lower chance of happening than the speed carrot. So if I have to save scum for something, it's probably going to be for that because I'm unlucky. So If I get it, then I'm gonna take it.
You're certainly not going easy on me. You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it. Indeed. Knights ought to have some hunger. I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt. I detect that in your style. It is plain to see. You may take it however you like. I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from? From the start, I was aiming to win. Yet I couldn't defeat you. Then I remembered something you said before. Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else, whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong? That's a mercenary's answer, to be sure. So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own. If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me. Perhaps it will come to me as I swing my sword.
Alright. That's that. So next person I gotta start giving stuff to is Petra. Bitch, where you at? That's right, you're over here. Who does not get angry at you if you give her flowers, which is fantastic.
Flame was she made before she...
Ooh, my game lag. Okay.
This is... You have...
See if that gets me up there. Yes, it did. That should be her B support as well. No, C. Okay. That's fair. I haven't really given her much stuff, so I'm not entirely shocked by this radical turn of events.
Professor. Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? Yes, I know about that. That is a joke of Fodlan, right? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face. You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness. I will be showing them to you soon. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fodlan, but to speak it, gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support.
And I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Okay, now I've got her to see, so let me go ahead and give her the rest of my stuff and put her on mission assistance.
Flame was she made before she. Yes.
Thank you.
You have.
I'd like to save some money, so I don't want to just drop like a couple thousand more gold right now on supporty items. And it probably wouldn't be enough to get her up to where I need her anyway, so I'll likely be recruiting her in Chapter 7 unless I just get like banging support with her in like the auxiliary battle somehow. Yeah, let's do Claude. I've been thinking I kind of want to try something a little different with him than what I did last time. Ah, damn it. Yeah, fucker. Usually if you increase steam like that, it'll stop it at the black bar, but sometimes you just get unlucky. Because there doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to increasing that bar. It just seems kind of random every time you do it, so... Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make Claude an assassin, I think, for his advanced class instead of a sniper. Sniper's honestly kind of bad. I mean, it gets like the standard bow fair and the bow range +1 thing, which I don't really care about too much. But its master ability is a combat ability called Hunter's Volley, and you lose it once you class change away. So it's kind of like, alright. It also, its growth rates are okay, but assassins are better. So the sniper gets like 5 strength, which is, you know, whatever, and then 20 dex, and then 10 luck. And luck is just like, the only thing luck is really useful for is to keep you from getting crit, and Claude's not going to be, I'm not going to let him get hit by something that can crit. Whereas Assassin gives you 20 dex and 20 speed, which is pretty much exactly what he needs, especially with how much strength this monkey's gotten. So, currently Claude is an Unga Bunga, but I will make him a fast Unga Bunga, if that makes sense. So... take note of that. Hunting Festival is today. That's great. We'll do Claude and, I don't know, Scythia, I guess. Just because his supports with her usually make me laugh, so I'm fine with seeing it soon.
That smell. It's...
Oh, I just realized something. So it may actually be very doable for me to get Petra up to a B support as well. Let me think. I need to check the calendar. Need to check the calendar first. Then I can potentially, maybe, possibly confirm. Leonie, there's got to be something you and that red-haired idiot both like. Come on. There you go.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
It's down to 1900, so that's good. Right, so since there's no training thing today or there, what I can basically do is I could have skipped those meals. I don't think it'll really matter because anything I don't do, you know, this week, I can just do this on this day. And while I would, well, it's actually probably better off for me to go for the rare monster sighting now that I think about it. Because I have a tendency to get very unlucky with crafting materials, which means I have trouble crafting like the Mercurius sword. Because the game just never gives me fucking mithril for some reason. So yeah, I'll probably actually do a battle here and then explore the last 2 days of the month. That's probably the way to go.
Maybe.
So let me think. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna buy what's left of Petra's liked items, and then I'm gonna tea party her, and we're gonna see what happens. But I don't think that'll be enough. If it is, that'd be great, because odds are I'd definitely get either her or Felix in 1 week. If I got both of them, that'd be banging, but one or the other would be fine. Well, I guess I can go ahead and buy 2 of these.
You have a good eye. So please come again.
Hello there.
I need to buy all of this.
I think this one, yes. 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 I thank you. This one, yes.
How much of this? Okay, so I don't have much of that at all, but I think that's okay.
Return soon, please. Hello there. This one, yes.
Yeah, there's no way that's going to be enough. So what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to tea party her again, and then I'm going to do training for my last thing.
Professor.
Should maybe before.
Ah, you bitch. Okay. We're not doing a tea party, boys. That's fine.
Training has gift butts.
Are you even Dex and writing? Yeah, that's not happening. Alright. Do 2 trainings then. No problem. Where's Rhea? Because now my next priority for Byleth is to increase her swords. Which is pretty easy to do, so. As long as Rhea cooperates and doesn't make me run across this cathedral for 20 minutes, I will not be too chuffed either way.
May the god.
Alright. Strike 1.
May the god.
Thank you. As you can see, you get like a shitload if you get a grade on swords, so it's quite nice. The one thing that's good about Anna is she's another faculty trainer, so she can train you in swords and stuff like that.
I'd love to.
You know, when she's not cucking me out of a grate. Yeah, money is going to be a problem for me for a little bit here. For like 2 or 3 chapters it'll be tight, and then it'll just not be an issue for the rest of the game after I get over this little mid-game hump here, for lack of a better term. Not that chapter 6 through like chapter 9 in a story that's like 23 chapters is the mid-game, but still close enough, I would say.
Hey, Professor, I'd love
You fucking red-haired bitch. You setteth me, I'll get you killed too. It's no problem. I'll warp your ass into them.
Good deal. Hey, I'd love to.
Thank you. Alright. Last thing. Bunch of supports, I'll do those later. You want to save before you plant, remember that.
There's still.
Looks like I got unlucky. Reset. Yeah, basically the way the automatic recruiting works is if you have a B support or higher with a character from another house that isn't a Knight of Serenes or whatever, you have a small chance of automatically recruiting them from Saturday to Monday through Saturday, something like that. And it's going to get annoying seeing this over and over again, but it's a lot better doing this week than it is a week where you have to go through the instruction every single time. So I'll take it.
Not as hard as
I just tend to never even see it pop up on Saturday, right? So I usually just reset it the instant it gets to that day where everybody gets skill points without seeing anything.
I did.
Oh, how I wish I could just press start and go right through it. And when I say small chance, I mean pretty small. It's really inconsistent. Like, I've had some times where I've had to do this for a really long time before it would eventually work, and then other times I would get like 2 people in the same week, like just one day after the other. It's very strange. But this does work eventually. You just have to be patient.
Eyes on.
And I'm absolutely willing to sit here for 30 minutes to get it. Even if I have to put on a movie. Wouldn't be the first time I've done it. That's usually what I do when I play this game anyway, so it's fine. Right. If I'm doing a battle next week, I don't need to have to keep doing this plant thing. I should just plant it, save it, and then that way I don't have to do it. That's right. That's right. So the save scumming is exclusively for the Felix recruitment. You blue-haired bastard, you will join me.
I did.
This is so good. Yeah.
Don't fall.
I'm getting the hang of it.
appreciate.
What? Really? You're gonna give me this? Alright, whatever.
Ugh. Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies. Oh, that paper. Well, Yes. Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father. I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid. Are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what truly matters.
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager, and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes. Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
It's gonna not give it to me, and I'm gonna have to watch that again later. I just know it.
I am.
I'll
I'm getting the hang of
timestamp
it.
that one in the description. But I'll also probably just fuck you, Felix. I'll also probably just not get it. Because the only way I'll get that support is if Ingrid's in the Leicester Alliance Founding Day feast thing or whatever. So that aggravated me. I thought I got it. And then, nope, it's just fucking Ingrid. Thanks, Ingrid. You bitch.
This. My favorite. My favorite.
Yeah. Wow.
I like
This.
You, Ash, now! You bitch.
I'll let you.
Where were you and Ash was literally worse than Hitler? I know where I was.
That smell.
My favorite meal at my favorite.
It's possible. Now, I don't actually know if this is true. That maybe this stuff also gets rolled at the start of a month. But I don't think so, because I've definitely done this and gotten it to work before. It's possible I'm just getting incredibly unlucky. Because I know most things are set after you hit that finish exploring button.
My favorite.
Because I feel like I definitely should have gotten it by now. It usually doesn't take this long. But, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing weird about this.
This food.
I've eaten.
Finally, fuck's sake.
People say you're... Perhaps if I joined your class, I could...
Now, I will tell you, if you're recruiting somebody and you're mashing through the conversation, do not press the start button or plus to skip. Because for whatever reason, if you skip through this whole thing, it defaults to declining.
Indeed. I'll transfer to your...
So that's that. That took literally 20 minutes. Holy shit.
We can...
I didn't think there was anything weird about it, but usually it kind of raises an eyebrow for me whenever I do something like this for 20 minutes or so, and then it just doesn't work for whatever reason. But alright, we got it. So, let's look at Felix and see what we have to work with here. So he will be our new main squeeze when it comes to damage. He's a mercenary, which is non-ideal. But at least his fist is high, so I'm going to do axes and brawling. I want to switch him over to brigand. So Felix is going right into the sauna, and he's getting axes training every week for a while now. Okay, so I think I'm going to call this video here, and then the next video I'm going to do the battle and the supports and everything. So, alright, thank you for watching. I hope the save scumming for the Felix recruitment wasn't too boring. If you actually sat there and watched it, bless your heart, because I know I wasn't watching it. And, see you next time.